Lonzo, this one was clearly won on the defensive end. What type of commitment did you guys have to make there tonight?
Just try to stay on the same page, move as one, be in the gaps, and just cover for one another. We know that they're a long team. They have some shooters, obviously, and just fly around and get the ball off the glass and go from there.
How much did that also play into finding more rhythm offensively as a team?
It helps for sure when you get stops. I think today was the first time we kind of went 1 through 5, 2 at the end, a little smaller. I think that helped us stay in front of the ball a lot and get the shots that we want on the other end.
Are you starting to feel like your teammates are now getting more used to kind of keeping their head on a swivel and get ready for you?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we're still a week and a half, 2 weeks in, so definitely got to build some more rhythm together. But as you can see, I think each game is getting a little better.
Can you talk a little bit about those miscommunications that kind of aren't going to happen when you're early on in the season? How have you had those communications afterwards with them to figure out where the ball is going to be and how they're going to be ready for it?
Well, it really starts in film. I think we have really good film sessions as a team. It's open dialogue. And like you said, it's, fairly new for everybody. So obviously there's going to be some growing pains, but we're trying to get over that as soon as possible.
Kenny also said just like today was one of those games you obviously had 26 minutes, but you also were in the fourth quarter lineup where you guys were going back and forth. What does that mean? What does that help for you to get acclimated with this team, but also to show that you can play in those minutes?
It helps mentally, I guess. I want to be out there, obviously, to do what I can to help win games, and that's what I did tonight. I think that as long as we stay together, though, as a whole unit, no matter who's out there, we got a lot of guys that can play and finish games.
It was on the offensive glass, but 6 guys had 4 more rebounds tonight. Just gang rebounding, how important is that in basketball just to secure those possessions and make sure you guys have more shots?
Super important. We've been emphasizing that. Obviously, we haven't been on the glass like we have wanted to start the year off, but it should turn around here soon, and we're sending a lot of people to the glass, so just try to come up with the ball.
Seems like CP's changing the game every night. He had 7 boards tonight. Just what have you made of his first couple weeks?
He's just finding his niches, man. I mean, he's super athletic for the size that he is. That's why he's getting those rebounds. It fits perfectly, especially when he's coming over. My fault. In the offense, offensive rebounds, he's gotten at least 1 a game, I think, that he's just skying over. And then obviously on defense, we know how great he is. So CP's huge for this team.
This was a big topic with Kenny as well. You guys shot 57 threes tonight. In the moment, does it feel like you guys are shooting a ton of threes? Is it something you notice?
I feel like we're missing a lot of good looks. I'm not really too fond on the number of threes. I'll promote it if it's open, shoot the ball. I think that's the way the offense is going to flow the best. I don't think we should ever pass up open look, no matter if you 0 for 20. I think you should shoot it and you live with the results.
I know you weren't here for
an adjustment period, new teammates, new everything. Are you hard on yourself in that you feel like you should be getting there quicker?
I mean, I'm hard on myself regardless. Yeah, if we lose a game, I'm especially mad. But other than that, I mean, like I said, it's really early. I think that we definitely have, whole another step we can get to. But it's, it's going to take time, unfortunately. So I can't get too frustrated with the process. You just got to trust it and let the chips fall where they may at the end.
What stands out to you about Jalen Tyson?
I would probably say his effort. I mean, he brings it every day, not even just when we play, even in practice. He's probably one of the rah-rah guys on our team, and he's taking full advantage of that. And as you see, he's coming in. He's giving great minutes. He's been guarding the best players, most of the nights, and he's hitting his shots to get to the rim. So he's playing tremendous basketball for us right now.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.